Hello guys, this is DFXS. Welcome to TFX family, and I believe that guys, you are all doing great. Before I proceed with this special video, that this is the video that will blow the minds of all traders in the entire world, I will take this opportunity first to thank one of the YouTubers. I don't know if it's good to mention him. I don't think it's offense because he already have the channel. The guys is known as the Trading Greek. I think you can visit his channel, The Trading Greek. There is a video he talked about how smart money manipulates your trades, how smart money or money makers manipulate your trades. And he talked about how they manipulate and the method and the tricks that they use so that you can always lose money. This is a few group of people. That's why we have so many millions of traders. Many of them, they lose money, very few, they win. But the market, the reason why, when the people say, oh, there is market makers or market manipulation, I don't know if guys, you know about this team, but I have already mentioned that the channel you can visit there. You can watch the Trading Greek and learn a lot from that video. The reason why I'm thanking this man is that after following about knowing how the manipulation, you know, when you are coding or programming the system, it is good to know secrets behind the traders or the secret behind the market, how the banks trades, how these guys, who are these guys who control the markets. And today I'm very, very proud of our TFX company because we don't just trade or code the system. We have come up with the systems that they will be trading like banks or other institution. And I'm about to show you how sure you are and how you'll be making money because we have been covered every trick. Every secret we know now about the market makers, these people, how they control market, we have come out with a great system that I'm not going to talk deep about the system because I don't want the system to be banned or maybe to be manipulated. But this is hard because we already know the secret of what they use. But I will show you and after following the video or after watching the video from that, the Trading Greek, you can come back and watch this video and see what we have programmed in this system. And now you'll be confidently that that now this system works like them. It is the system that now works with their trick. When they trick the market, you'll be profitable because they make good money. They are the one to decide where the market is going because they can put their money there, then the market they can drop, then they can pull up their money, then the market can be stable. There is a lot of things that controls the market. And this is why you have been finding yourself when you place the order, let's say for instance, you can place, you can calculate, do your calculation here after doing all your what? After doing all your strategies, doing blah, 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 you can set here, let's say, for example, like sell. I think you have been seeing this so many times, your order becomes like a support. There was a sell here, all of a sudden the market went back and you got yourself like your order was there. Well, it's like you are drawing the support, all the resistance, but guys, you find that your support, it's not a support, but your order, you place the sell here, then the market went against you. I believe so many of you have been seeing this, your order becoming support or your resistance. Secondly, when they are chasing the stop loss, immediately after hitting your stop loss, let's say for example, after hitting your stop loss, let's say for example, your stop loss was somewhere there, after hitting your stop loss, then the market can continue dropping. Let me show something what I'm trying to say to show you here. I know many of you will understand what I'm saying. After placing your sell here, I'm not saying it's here because I'm just giving an example for what you are familiar with, so to save time, all right? After placing your sell here, the market can come after placing your sell, then it will hit your stop loss, then the market can drop. Or after putting your sell there, the market, it can come to that place, then here, then the market will go up. Hitting your stop loss, whether you had a stop loss or not, then some of you will experience a lot of drawdown. Have you ever asked yourself why, when you place your order, if you didn't put your stop loss, you'll experience a huge drawdown? Why drawdown? This is why now we are coming up with the system that now they will trading their tricks. They will trading like them. All right. There is no way now you'll be losing your money. And I really thank that guy because of knowing those secret guys. And after knowing those secret, and as a software developers, we must program their trick. All right, guys, so get that in mind before, by the end of this video, we'll announce even the price. So let us go direct. Let me show you. And this is, let's go. This one will be working with the Renko. We advise the Renko. You can trade with candle, but we will advise the Renko. Why Renko? Because, guys, trading with the Renko, it has filtered all noises. We are the one who programmed these Renkos. We know what we have done. So this one we can assure you, and we don't want you to lose any of the money. Let me show you a good example of how this system will be trading and according to their trick. All right, guys, according to their trick. For instance, let me show you here. We all know that we are looking for a sell in this resistance, but we all know the behaviors that I was talking about. The market can hit here and open a sell. The market can drop a little while, then it can go up and hit our stop loss and maybe test here, and then it can continue going up. And that's when people experience a lot of drawdown. So here we are talking about the TFX Pips Hunter 2. This one, it does not hedge like the Pips Hunter 1. Let's say we have the Pips Hunter 1, but this one does not hedge like the Pips Hunter 1. This is the TFX Pips Hunter 2 that I want you to understand. This is the system, and other systems that are coming for MT5. We have the Pips Hunter for MT5. These one are the one that will be, they are trading their tricks. And I'm going to show you how. So guys, I know you know the behaviors of the market, so there is no need to go deeper than that. Let's go straight to the system so that you can, after watching the video from our guy there, you can come back and see how this system works and understand my language now. Let us open the Pips Hunter 2 and see what is happening here. I'm going to take you to the setups here that it will help you a lot. Number one here, we are going to set it, the break filter here will be 10, sorry, it was 3, but it should be 10 pips. This means after entering the market, guys, after the system entering the market at this place, the stop loss will be placed here. Where the 10 pips will be, all right? From this line or from our first line here, or our super zone, the stop loss will count from here and it will count like 10 pips. That is where the stop loss will be. So that in case of anything, if they hit our stop loss and drop down, it will close the buy because it was a buy signal and open the sell signal. I want you to get this because the setup that I'm about to show you, it is how the system will be recovering, because many of the time they can hit people's stop loss, then they can go up after hitting their stop loss. But we have realized, according to the secrets, after they hit their stop loss, they will manipulate like they are going down, but they won't go far. Immediately after hitting your stop loss, they will go for some few pips, then they will go up. So this is why we are setting, instead of using the whole super zone, we are using this first line so that 10 pips can be somewhere here. And when they hit other people's, because according to the zones, because they hit also according to the SMC zones, then before they hit their 10 pips or 20 pips and manipulate like they are going down, to deceive people like it's a down trade, before they go up, the system itself, it will recover the stop loss, all the loss that it took from here. Before they go up, it will recover this this loss, then it will go up. So I'm saying this because the setup that I'm about to show you, I want you to understand how it will be playing this game professionally, and then again it will enter the buy here, then it can continue going up. Because if it will not go, it will if the market will continue selling, trust me, it will come and hit this line again, the market will drop. And when it is drop again, the EA will sell the market here immediately with this sell signal, and then the stop loss will be placed there. If they hit again, when they go there, before they test here and go again, it will recover. So I want you to be very smart by understanding, a smart understander, because you must understand this correctly in order to get what I'm about to show you, how this system will be trading like them. All right, now let us analyze this. Then the first thing here, we have to enable this stop loss. The arrow here, if this was a buy, it will exit the market at this point. Now, see how this system, let us talk about, first of all, how this EA will be exiting, the ways of this system to exit from the market. Number one, it will be exit from the market using this arrow. After hitting the resistance, you can trade from the setup here. It can trade from zone to zone. That is point number one. After hitting the resistance, it will take the profit automatically. For the good scalpers and those people who love to use a big lot size, this is your system. TFX Pips Hunter 2. This is your system for those people who love to use a big lot size, because you'll never lose your money. See this. That is the exit number one. The exit number two, if there is a sell here, guys, when the market drop and touch this zone for this Fibonacci retracement, this area, before the market deciding either to go up again and drop, it will exit with this Fibonacci. All right, this is why this is the reason why we have enabled exit. You can read here, exit by Fimbo. Fimbo means Fibonacci, because we want it to exit here when maybe you are doing scalping. But if you want to trade zone to zones, then you can deactivate a Fimbo. But because of their game, because of the game that they play, I will advise you, let it remain, let the Fimbo remains active, so that before maybe they change, because here it's where they will be trying to look for people's stop loss and hit ABCD. Already you'll be banking your money before the market retraced. We have set the good setup of this Renko so that you'll be very, very profitable. All right, guys. And in case of anything, if market opened the sell and did not sell, and maybe it went up, then 10 pips here, it will be hitted, and then it will open buy automatically. Again, after opening the buy automatically, it will close the same thing, the opposite of what I'm trying to explain. All right, guys. So now let us proceed. The second thing, it is what we call a recovery profit target. This means that recovery profit target must be set into true, because we want to recover the loss in case they hit our stop loss, we must recover the loss. If you want to recover the exact loss, let's say, for example, you lost like $100 or $10, and you want it after recovering the $10 to exit from the market, you will set here for this recovery profit target multiplier 1.0, so that when it recover exact the money you lost, it will stop or it will exit from the market, or it will close the position and wait for a new signal. But if you want it also to close with a few pips or a few profit, again, you can set there 1.1. All right, but by default, it can be 1.0. All right, exit on recovery. So you must set true so that when it has finished to recover, it will exit from the market instead of holding. But if you want to hold, but that's not advisable, because what I'm talking here, it is to trade like other institution, banks, and those market makers or manipulators. The second thing here, let us go now to log constant start. This works like trailing, but very different. Why? We set here, let's say, for example, this is money. You want, if you hit like $100, because this one also depends with your capital and the lot size that you are using. So for instance, if I said, okay, I just want, if it gets in the profit of $50, all right, I wanted to set the stop loss or the trailing stop loss at 70%. This is where now the good news is coming, because we realize they manipulate even the trailing, the stop loss, a lot of stuffs. They manipulate a lot of things. So when you set like 10 pips, sometimes they change the pips into ticks or into points, so that when they see that you'll be banking a lot of money, instead of banking like 10 pips, they will manipulate and it will be like 10 points. Then you'll be surprised when it goes to profit, you don't make much. But when it goes to loss, you lost a lot. So by that, we come up with the idea that this one should be in money. Our trailing, the log constant start, like, or in other words, our trailing should be in money. All right, so in dollars. So this is $50, but the second step, it will be percentage. So it will start trailing by 70% of your $50. All right, in case if they go back again, you'll bank 70%. But if the market continue going up, you will continue, it will continue trailing the 70% of the profit. So the first trailing step, it will be open 70% of the amount that is here. So if I set there $100, it will open the trailing step after it has reached the profit of $100, then the profit step will open the 70%. That is the best of the best thing, that they cannot manipulate our trailing step, because it will trailing after we get the profit of here. Then when purchasing the system, it is good to tell us the amount or the account that you'll be trading with, so that we can set for you by default, so that it can give you a profit. But it is good to understand why this. And later we'll be sharing a lot of videos and even a lot of what we call it, we'll be sharing a lot of videos about the back testing, because now we can do a back testing, especially in the MT5. We are still working on software for back testing for MT4, so that, guys, everything can be open and in front of you. But instead of waiting until the time we'll start doing back testing to prove you long, when the price will be so high, guys, it is good to grab this opportunity, because believe what I'm saying. Now we are trading like TFX company, we are like other institutions, so we can trade this professionally. So now let's proceed. The second thing, we have another thing we call the break-even. We have break-even SL or stop loss trigger amount. So in other words, if we have set here 100, here we can set if the market or the pair goes like $70, we want to the stop loss to bank the 20% of our $70. Remember, when working with the break even, this is not a trailing. So guys, you can see we have trailing, we have now break even, and the break even also will be counting amount of the money. So if I set here 50, we say that after you have went in the profit of $50, the stop loss, remember this one now is not the trailing, this one will be trailing, but this one, the stop loss will come up 20% of your $50. So the reason why I was saying that this is the system that those people who use a big account, a big lot size, they really need this one. Why? Because suppose you set your $1. We'll be sharing every setup with you in video so that guys, you can understand what I'm saying here. If you set $1 or one lot size, all right, to get into $50, it's like a blink of an eye. You're already in $50. Before they come back maybe into negative, you can bank 20% of your $50. If the market continues going up and reach to $100, it will open the trailing. Are you getting my point here? It will open the trailing. All right? I want to show something here. And if it is go far, then we have account profit target. Account profit target can be like $250, the total amount of the profit. So you can see if it continue going up, it can bank into 250 or even more. And remember also, we're still banking with this arrow, we're still banking with this with the Fibonacci. So you can see how many methods are there to take your profit and to protect you at the same time. This is why we are saying we are playing smart. This now has almost more than 5 tricks that we are using to protect and to bank the money immediately. All right? Because we have account profit target, we have this trailing, we have log, we have break even, and we have arrow, and we have also the Fibonacci. Now, from there, we come again to another one of protecting and banking money. Trail recovery profit. We set it true. Trail recovery profit trigger 0.8 means 80%. What is this 80%? This is 80% of what you lost. Let me remind you something here, because I do believe, because if you are an experienced trader, you know what I'm saying. Now, watch this. There is another trick that have been used in the market for decades. Let's say, for instance, you enter the market. Let's say, for instance, your stop loss was here. I want you to get this in order to understand how this works, because this one it's used for recovery. And let's say, for example, we were to recover $10, for instance. Have you ever seen the market can, let's say, for example, after hitting your stop loss, let's say, for example, the market again took a buy. This is where I want you to get. But before you recover your $10, let's say, for example, here it's where you would have recovered your $10. Before you recover your $10, then the market, boom, dropped down. Then you say, oh my, when after placing the buy at this point, they came almost, before I recover the $10 I lost here, it was so close, like $8. Then the market dropped, and they did reach to my recovery mode or my recovery target, or they did not continue with the buy. But they always come too close too close, guys. I know you know what I'm saying. They always come too close to that profit, a small profit almost to what you lost, then the market dropped. They drop like that one. It's like setting a pending order here. This is what they work. After setting your pending order here, sometimes the market can come too close to open your buy stop, then the market can drop down and say, oh, now I can delete my my buy stop or my pending order, though the market came too close with the wick to this point, then the market dropped down. This is what we mean. Sometimes you might not recover your 100%, but you can recover 80%, right? And after recovering 80%, it will trail, it will set the stop loss automatically because it's not supposed to close immediately because it can reach 80 and continue to 100, all right? But in case they come that close and drop, that will be like 80%, then the stop loss will be at 70%. Then the money that it will remain, it will be very small because it's only 20 or 30% of your recovery. And that one is not huge like recovering 100%. So it is good to recover 70 or 80% because that one, it is assured by dropping like this one, the sell that will be open at this point, then it will recover the remaining 30 or 20%. Someone should be clapping for me now or for the TFX company for coming up with this trick that they use. You can see, guys, your account is very, very protected because number two, you will never lose your money. The system itself will recover even 80%. And when the market drops, because it must drop. Let me tell you why it must drop. The huge drawdown people have been experiencing, that is when now we'll also be banking good money. Because if they deceive us, the good thing with this system, whether the market is arranging, this is why we are using the Renko, it will be banking a good money. So guys, I hope guys you are getting what I'm saying here. This is the time to trade like banks or like manipulators. Okay, we have joined them. They used to say that if you can't beat them, join them. We have joined the market makers and the bank and other institutions to trade like them. Now, here we don't trade like professionals. The professional, sometimes they fail. We trade like those manipulators by playing all this game, all the way from here, guys, all the way from here to here. It is the game of what they play. And I know, if you have been experiencing the huge drawdown, this is your time, the drawdown now to become your profit. If they have been hitting your stop loss and then running or doing anything stupid, this is your time. Last and not the least, because this system will amaze you guys. Now, let us come here to the profit locking mode. Profit locking mode, because all these guys from here to here, it's all about playing their games. And this one, it will not give you headache because we don't tell you to do this or this is how to set this. No. We set and give the template by default so that it will be easier for you. The only thing you need, we also will be sharing on our VIP group so that you can understand more in case because of the changing the lot size. You know, you can keep on changing the lot size or which lot size is good, how the drawdown I'm experiencing, not the drawdown. Yeah, okay, let me call it a drawdown before hitting your stop loss but here we are not dealing with any drawdown. This is why this system, we are not setting it for it to do what, to do hedging. No, we don't want. We have the other PIP Santa for hedging. So the old one, if you want it, you can still have it. But this, the PIP Santa X2. This one is not for hedging. This one is for playing the market makers game, or the bank and other institutions game. So let's talk about the profit locking mode. For instance, let's say, for example, you open this trailing and you don't want this one to trail. You can see continuous locking mode. This is after setting your trailing stop loss here or step, then it will continue trading. But if you want it to be a single step lock, this one means that it will lock at 70% of $100 and it will not trail. All right, this one helps you. Let's say for example, you have already set the break even 50%, and maybe let's say, for example, you want to set something looks like another break even, whereby now you will be using the trailing, but you don't want this one to trail. You want it again to lock the 70% of $100, and then that stop loss to remain there, because at that moment you want it to go and close the market with this arrow. So if you wanted to trade zone to zone, but you want to lock your profit before they go against you, you lock the 70% of the profit that you have set here. This is $100. You will lock another 70% of that $100. Remember, this one, after $50, we set a stop loss of 20% of $50. Then this stop loss will not move because it's not a trailing. All right, this one being a trailing, if we set here a single step move, all right, then this means it will set the another stop loss of 70% of $100. Hope you're getting this. Then it will not trail. That stop loss will remain there. Then it will wait the market to continue going up until it hit another zone. And by that time, you must set exit by Fimbo into false, because you don't have to work with the exit. You don't have to exit from the market with this Fimbo. All you need to do from here, you want to hit from zone to zone, but you want to lock. This is why we are using the word lock your profit, the 70% of your $100. All right. The second thing, it is profit lock. Sorry. This is where we were. All right, guys. So this is profit lock select. So remember, you select only these two if you want to lock it permanently or if you want to trail. And we say if you lock single step lock, remember you want to lock it and so that you can trade from zone to zone. And by that time, you will set it exit by Fimbo. So you can see a lot of opportunities here. And the only thing we are risking here is 10%, because to risk 10 pips, it is very easy, and to recover it very, very easy, especially when using big lot size to get $50 and $100, my friend. This is a daily. And the reason why we are using this Renko, there is a lot of signals each and every day. And remember, this is the only system, TFX Pips Hunter MT4, that trades all pairs. All pairs. Everything provided in MT4 platform, whether it is gold, whether it is whatever, this is the universal system, TFX Pips Hunter 2 or X2. So guys, I do believe now you have seen how we'll be trading like other institutions, how now we have joined them to make sure we bank the money as they bank. We protect ourselves. No more drawdown, no more crying in the market, oh, they took my money. It is time to take your money back. Trust me. Trust me when I say this. If you don't trust me, trust the way I've explained the system works. And tell me now, when will you experience the drawdown? Tell me, when will you experience the drawdown? We are using the Renko here. Where the market went from here to here, you have already banked your 50% or 20% of your break even. They will never take your money. And if they take, you will always recover. I think I have explained the things into details because we don't have to give the many secrets of the system, but those ones you must understand them so that when you purchase the system, you know now you have become a free trader and you have joined the banks and other institutions. You have joined the market makers to play their game, to trade like them. Join them by having the TFX Pips Hunter X2. Now, let me finish by mentioning the price, because this is where now many were waiting for. We have a lot of clients who have purchased our system. This offer, today is date 16. I'm just going to give this offer until date 1st of June. So it's just 2 weeks. 2 weeks, guys. If you have ever purchased our system, this offer I will give you with only 600 with this system. You add 600, you get the Pips Hunter X2 and join the bank and other institution and market makers now. Start banking. If this one will not work for you, quit from Forex forever. I too, as a TFX company, we can close this company because I don't know now what else can work. If we have coded the system that works like banks and other institutions and the system that works like manipulators, then I don't know what else we can do. So trust me, this system, it has a lot that we cannot reveal because we don't want them to hack or to do anything stupid to our system. We have worked for it by doing a lot of research. So if you have ever bought any of our system, this one will go with $600 for those who have ever stand with us. For our new client, your offer will be $1,000 for these 2 weeks because the system will be $2,000. And it will go even more than that, but let's start there. It will be $2,000 from date 1. But in the meantime, you can get it before date 1, you can get it with only $1,000. That's all, our new client. But I will give just 3. I will give 3 clients, new clients offer in between today and this weekend with only $600, like you have ever bought a system from us. So the offer for our new client from today to Saturday, to weekend, Sunday, let me give them until Sunday. From today, Thursday, date 16 to this Sunday, you can get it, only 3 people. The first 3 people, you will get it with 600 like our old client. Then from there, the offer will continue with $1,000 till date 1. From date 1, all our system, except the old one, all our system, Pips Hunter MT5, Pips Hunter MT4, all will be $2,000 because all our system now, whether for MT4 or MT5, now we are coding them with these manipulators style or tricks. That's what we are doing to make sure now we protect our clients, we protect all traders, and you make good money. So it's up to you now to get these first seats, the first 3 clients, to get it with $600, the old clients $600, but from date 1, whether you are old, whether you are new, it will be $2,000. So from Sunday, it is $1,000 to date 1. So I do believe that is clear. Let us, guys, let us make money. Let us bring back everything they took from us and let us trade like them. Let us now join them and back money more than ever. Thank you so much, guys. And once again, welcome to TFX family. Thank you.